Namaste students, welcome to statistics class and we were discussing about median. In the last class we completed some of the median problems related to where it was ungrouped data. In case of ungrouped, odd number of series as well as even number of series. If it's an odd number of series, we need to go with the formula n plus 1 divided by 2 observation. This is for odd number of series when it is ungrouped data. If it is even number of series, then middle two values divided by 2. But before applying this formula, we need to arrange the data in a order. Firstly, in case of ungrouped data, median, firstly we need to arrange the data in an order. Then we need to apply the formula. Then if it is grouped discrete, your formula will change. Instead of this small n, there we need to substitute a capital N. That is in case of discrete, grouped discrete. N plus 1 divided by 2 means that is the total number of frequency. What is the total number of frequency? Then before that, there we need to find out the LCM. In case of median, we always need to find out LCM. Then what value we get after substituting into this particular formula, that we need to find in LCM where it will fall. And according to that, corresponding x value is your median. That is in case of discrete data, grouped discrete data. Then we have also seen there grouped continuous data, which formula we need to apply. Then formula once again it will change. In case of grouped continuous, firstly we need to identify LCM there. Then we need to identify which is the median class, n by 2. So which value we get there when we divide total number of frequency by 2, that value through LCM we need to define the median class. Then from that median class we need to substitute into one more, the median formula, the main median formula, that is L plus n by 2 minus CF divided by frequency into C. This is median formula. Mainly you can expect this kind of problem, that is continuous problem. Then in case of continuous, sometimes it can be inclusive and it can be exclusive. But if we get inclusive kind of problem, what we need to do? What we have done in the mean problem. Mean we are not converting inclusive into exclusive, but only the changes is in case of finding out the mid value or x value. What we do? In case of finding out x value, we consider, even though if it is in exclusive, we consider that it is in a, even though if it is in inclusive, we consider that it is in a exclusive form, and so that we find out mid values. But we are not changing the class intervals. But in case of median, what happens in the sense, we need to change this inclusive into exclusive form. Then we need to apply the formula. Now here, if you observe in fifth problem, find median for the following. Weight and number of mangoes are given here. Weights, if you see, 410 to 490 and 420 to 29, 430 to 39, 40 to 49, 450 to 59, 460 to 69 and 470 to 79. So it's in a inclusive form because there is no continuity. There is no continuity in the class intervals. Now what we need to do while solving the solution? We need to convert into exclusive form. Remember, in case of median, we are not converting inclusive into exclusive. Only finding out, when we find out mid value or x, we consider it as that is a exclusive form. For example, this problem, if we get for mean, find mean for the following, what we need to do? We are keeping this class intervals as it is. And 410 to, how to find out the mid value? 410 to 420, we consider it as 410 plus 420 divided by 2. Then 415 will be the mid value. That is the way to find out mid value in case of mean. We are not converting or doing anything with the class intervals. Now, because we are not taking those class intervals in the formula of mean, there only affects the total of the sum is important and also the n value. But here we take even the class intervals, the gap also we consider in the formula. Now take the fifth problem there, median. Right computation of median if we observe the data, it's a group data. In case of group, it is inclusive form. So what we need to do? We need to convert into exclusive form. So here when the class intervals or weights you can take weights. Now how to convert inclusive into exclusive? Deduct 0.5 from the lower limit, add 0.5 to the upper limit. So here 409.5 first one, 409.5 to 419.5. This is the first class interval. The second one, deduct 0.5 from the lower limit, add 0.5 to the upper limit. Here it will be 419.5 to 429.5. Then third one here 429.5 to 439.5. Next one here minus 0.5 from 440. Then it will be 439.5 to 449.5. Next one 449.5 to 459.5. Next one 459.5 to 469.5. And last one it's 470 to 479. So here it comes 469.5 to 479.5. Now if you observe the class limits, see there is a continuity 409 to 419.5. Then again 419.5 to 429.5. Again 429.5 to 439.5. Then write the frequencies there, or number of mangoes we take it as frequency. Frequency is right there 10, 20, 42, 54, 45, 18, and last one it is 7. Now what we need to do? We need to find out the total number of words. What is the total number of frequencies we have here? We have here total number of frequencies 196. So here it is, total number of frequency is 196. Now what we need to find out? Next we need to find out the LCM. In case of median, we need to know the values of LCM. LCM 10 plus 20, 30, 30 plus 42, 72, 72 plus 54, then we get 126, 126 plus 45, 171, 171 to 18, 189, and last one obviously 189 plus 7, we get there 196. So this is about LCR. Now next we need to define the median class. So what is the formula to define median class then? So median class is equal to n by 2. What is the n value? 196 by 2. 196 by 2. So here we get 98. So now we need to see this 98 where it will fall in case of LCM. Now we know that it will not come within 10, it will not come within 30, it will not come within 17 also, it will come beyond 72. So yes, we can say that 98 it will fall within 126. It will fall within 126. So this is our median class. This is our median class. So what is the median class here? Median class is 439.5 to 449.5. That is the median class. This is our median class. Now substitute now write the median formula there. Median is equal to n plus n by 2 minus CF divided by frequency minus CF divided by frequency into C. Now just see the median class there, which is the lower limit of this median class. Lower limit is 439.5. 439.5. Then n by 2. When we do so, we get there 98. Write that value as it is minus CF. CF is cumulative frequency preceding the median class. The previous cumulative frequency of the median class. Now cumulative frequency of the median class is 126. The preceding value is 72. Divided by the frequency of that class is 54 into what is the gap? Gap between 449 to 439 is 10. 439.5. Now, sorry, write here plus, otherwise it will be wrong. Now solve the bracket. When we solve the bracket, we get there 4.5. When we solve the bracket, we get there 4.5. Now, when you total it, you get there 444.3. This is about the median. Now here 98 minus 72 into 10 divided by 54. So we get, when we solve the bracket, we get 4.5. This is about when you get inclusive class intervals. In case of continuous, as I said, there are two kinds of continuous class intervals, that is inclusive and exclusive. Inclusive means this kind of problem where there will not be continuity. So if your problem is in inclusive format, in case of median you have to convert into exclusive. See, in case of mean you are not converting, only in case of median you are converting inclusive into exclusive. So this is about when we get inclusive problem. Now next we will see when you get the problem where we have below 10, below 20, below 30, below 40. So this kind of problem we have seen in case of mean. And when we solve the mean problem, I have told that when you get the below values, whatever values will be there in the place of frequency, those are not the frequency, those are LCMs. These values are not frequency, these are LCM. Now from LCM, in this problem, from LCM we need to find out frequency. Now second one, if you observe the problem, here it starts from below and below 10, here it ends with also below. Throughout the classes, throughout the class intervals, you can see the word below. And one more thing I have already told to you, that in the problem sometimes only in the first class they will mention below, and here it will be proper 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50. But when you reach here, they will write as above 70. Only in the first and last class they will mention below or above. That is a normal class interval, nothing to do with that. Whatever values will be given, that is frequency. But only in the case where from the first class till the last class if they mention below, these values are LCM. And vice versa, if they mention above or more than from here to here, then it is MCM. But here we know that LCM is necessary in order to find out median, but we require their frequency as well. So we need to find out from LCM, we need to find out frequency. Now we'll see the sixth problem. Computation of median. Write the class intervals. We take it as class intervals. Class intervals, here it is below 10. Now see the gap. What is the gap? Gap is 10. So below 10 means we can start it from 0 to 10. Below 20, next one. That is 10 to 20. Then 20 to 30, 32, 40, 42, 50, 52, 60, and last one below 70, that is 60 to 7. You need to take the class intervals like this, 0 to 10. Below 10 means 0 to 10, below 20, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, 60 to 70. You will get to know why you need to make the gap of 10, because here also gap it is 10. Then take there, as I said, these are not frequencies, these are LCM, that is less than cumulative frequencies, since your class intervals are given in the form of below or less than. So now write here LCM. LCM is 2, 5, 9, 12, 14, 15, and last one it is 16. Now you have got your last LCM value as 16. So this will be your total number of frequencies. Now from LCM you have to find out here frequencies. Now how to find out frequency from LCM? The first one you write as it is 2. Then how we find out LCM from frequency? We go and add in the frequency 2 plus 5. So same way here we need to deduct 2, then 5 minus 2, we get there, next one it is 3, then 9 minus 5 it is 4, then 12 minus 9 it is 3, 14 minus 12 it is 2, 15 minus 14 1, 16 minus 15 1. So here n, total number of frequency, if you add you get here 60. Now obviously apply there n by 2 and decide which is your median class. If we apply the formula for median class, your median class n by 2, that is 16 by 2, we get there 8. So according to 8, now you need to check the LCM. See, LCM is this one, this is frequency, don't get confused. LCM is, middle one is LCM. See here, 8 where it will fall. It will not come within 5, it will come here in case of 9. So this is your median class. Now most of you will do mistakes in this kind of problem. You will take this as, you will take it as LCM and this will be frequency. But while substituting into the formula, how you will take this, you will imagine as this is LCM and this you will take it as frequency. So remember, see it properly, or else if you get confused, what you have to do? No, LCM you have to write here, frequency you have to write here. Then you will not get confused while substituting. If you write like this, here LCM and here frequency, while taking the values you may get confused. If you are getting confused, then LCM will write in this particular where we usually write LCM. Frequency we write here. That's also fine. Now here we got this as a median class. So your median class is 20 to 30. These are median class. Now substitute now write the formula. Median is equal to n plus, that is lower limit, plus n by 2 minus cumulative frequency preceding the median class divided by frequency into C. Now look into the median class. Your lower limit is 20 plus n by 2 we got as 8 minus cumulative frequency. See there, cumulative frequency preceding the median class, that is 5. Then divided by frequency. Frequency is 4 into, what is the gap? Gap between the class, it is 10. Gap is 10 over 10. Now 20 plus 8 minus 5 into 10 by 4. When we solve this bracket, we get their value as 7.5. So here your median is 27.5. So this is the median. Median is denoted by capital letter M. So this is your median. That is which kind of problem? When you get below or less than. If you get there below or less than, whatever values will be there in the place of frequencies, Those are LCF. So from LCF we need to find out frequency. So this is about when you get inclusive class intervals and when you get below. Above, if you get same values, you have to take it as MCF. How to find out frequency from MCF? From first value to second value we need to deduct. So here this will be the, in case of MCF, this will be the greater value, this will be the smaller value. So from this you have to deduct. Then from this you have to deduct. Then from this you have to deduct. There you will get the frequency from MCF. This is in case of MCF. So it's not necessary once you get to solve the problem where MCF values will come. So we'll move to another kind of problem where frequency will be missing. Now we'll see how to find out the missing frequency in case of median. We have seen missing frequency problem in case of mean, but here one of the frequency is missing and median value is already given as 46. So we need to find out that missing frequency. Now write the solution, and what is given here? Given it is median is equal to 46, and we need to take the missing value as let A be the missing frequency. And here, since they have already given the median as 46, based on that we need to define the median class. 46 will fall between 40 to 50. So this is our median class. So median class is 40 to 50. How? Because if we know the value median, what is the median? We know that middlemost value. So where it will fall between 40 to 50, that is our median class. No need to do n by 2 because we will not be having the total value of frequency because one of the frequency is missing. So here median class, what is the median class? Median class is 40 to 50. That is based on the median. Okay, if your median is 36, then median class is 30 to 40. If it is 26, 20 to 30. Now write the class intervals 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, 60 to 70, and last one 70 to 80. Then take the frequencies 12, 30, 34, 65, and missing frequency we take it as A. Then 25 and 80. Now find out the n value. What is your n value? Other than excluding A, if we total other values, we get there 184 plus we write this A. That also we need to add. Then find out their LCM, less than cumulative frequency. The first one it is 12 and 30 plus 12 it is 42. 42 plus 34 we get there 76. 76 plus 65 141. Next one 141 plus 8. Right as it is 141 plus 8. Next one 141 plus 8 plus 25. So there we get 166 plus 8. 166 plus 18, that is 184 plus 8. This is our LCM. Add 141 plus 8. Then 141 plus 25. Then this 8. 166 plus 18. Then remaining 8. Now take the median formula. Since we have already defined what is the median class, here we will take the median formula. So here median is equal to n plus n by 2 minus CF divided by frequency into width. Now, as we know the median value it is 46 n plus lower limit, what did I say, which is the median class. Median class is 30 to 40. Median class is 30 to 40. Sorry, 40 to 50. Median class is 40 to 50 since our median is 46. So here lower limit is 40 plus n by 2. Write the n value 184 plus a divided by 2 minus Cm, which is this is the cumulative frequency of median class preceding, that is 76, divided by frequency is 65 into C, that is gap, it is 10. Now what we need to do? 46 minus 40 is equal to 184. Now 184 plus a means that is 184 by 2 plus a by 2. Now 184 by 2 we get there 92. Then this you write as it is, a plus 2. It is 184 divided by 2 means 184 by 2 and a by 2. Now we divided 2 and here it is 92 and this we write as it is, a by 2. Now minus 76 divided by 65 into 10. Then next here 46 minus 40 we get 6 into, bring this 65 is equal to, now 92 minus 76, 92 minus 76, write this plus a by 2 as it is, into 10. Into 10. Nextly, right there. Now, 6 into 65, we get the value as 390. Now, here 92 minus 76, that there we get value as 16. 92 minus 76, it is 16, and write plus a by 2 into 10. Now, write this 390 as it is. Now multiply 10 into 16, 160 plus 10 into a, that is 10a by 2. Now here nextly 390 as it is, 390 minus, let it be 160, write as it is, 2 ones are 2 5s. So here it is 5a. 390, 160, 2 5s are 10, so 5a. Now 390 minus 160 is equal to 5a. Now 390 minus 160 we get a 230 is equal to 5a. Now 230 by 5 is equal to a. So what we get at the end? 230 by 5 we get the value as, this is frequency as 46. A as 46. I hope it is clear. Take it as it is. Values. Lower limit, sorry, median they have given 46. Lower limit 40. N by 2, 184. A plus a divided by 2 minus here 76 and gap 10. Now here firstly 46 minus 40. We get then 6. Then here 184, as I said 184 by 2 and a by 2. So 2 by 184 if we do 92, a by 2 as it is you write because we don't have any value. Here we have just variable. Then minus 76 and 65. Then here when it comes here 46 minus 46 and bring this frequency here 65 into 6. Then here 92 minus 76, bring this 76 here, deduct from 90, 92 minus 76, a by 2 as it is. Then 6 into 65, 390. What is this 16? 92 minus 76, 16 and a by 2 as it is into 10. Now not multiply. 10 into 16, 160. 10 into 8, 10, 8. Now 2 5s are 10. So here 390, 160 plus 5, 8. Now 390 minus 160, that is 230. Then 230 by 5, it is 14, 6. So this is about missing frequency. When you get problems in case of missing frequency. So with this, I think we can wind up with the topic of median. So here we have seen median with ungrouped data, ungrouped odd number of series and even number of series, then discrete data and continuous, how to solve if we get inclusive class intervals. When you get inclusive class intervals, we have to convert into exclusive. And when we get the problem of less than or below or more than or above, we take the values as LCF or MCF. From that we need to find out the frequency. And the last one, it is missing frequency. When frequency is missing, how to find out the missing frequency. We'll see in the next class, that is next average, that is mode.